All right, thank you, people, for coming in. I hope you're doing all right. I mean, no offense, you guys have a lot of good sources food. I mean, every people, yeah, have a good day.
Impressive. I just hope we just don't give himself a little bit more and change this up. I just wish I can give him something to understand it with his own personal opinion.
What are you talking about? You're talking about him?
Yeah, I mean, like, he's acting like he doesn't know anything that's going on in his mind. He acting like things are taking in a bit more of a chances. I mean, I wish I would give him some thoughts or anything.
Nah, sure, I think so. I mean, I would make sense about it, but I wish I could give things a bit more concerned or anything for that matter. But I guess I kind of make things a little bit more of a situation and done.
Yeah, I guess so. Come to think of it, well, I don't know why he's been always scratching his body lately. I'm gonna go ask him. I mean, I would tell him, but I don't know what I'm gonna say.
You know how to say it, okay?
Hey,
What?
are you feeling okay? You keep itching yourself. I feel like you're actually gonna lose your fur out of your body.
I'm fine. It's just I'm just having something going on in my body. I mean, I'm okay. Why? Do you think something's going on with me? I would not give him any people with some sort of a food bacterias, or trying to keep this entire place in clean.
I know that. I know that.
I hope he's doing okay. I feel sorry for the guy. I feel sorry for everybody that's in place here. At least everybody will be okay here for now. Yeah. I wish there might be something more something curious with it or anything, but who knows?
I guess that's gonna make me feel a bit more concerned with it, but yet I feel like everybody has been expecting something.
Expected? What do you mean by expected?
Because, buddy, you always been scratching your body out, like as if you had something around with you. Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling like there's something like that's biting you?
Biting me? No, I'm fine. Don't ask me some freaking question that I think you want to answer. Damn. Can't stand that. Anyways, I'm going to serve more of these, okay? Here we go. Lunch is served. This one right here. And... here we go. Yep, thank you. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, kid.
Oh boy, here come with this.
Here goes nothing.
He's still scratching. I mean, like, what we should do?
I'm getting Cyrus. Why do I keep scratching like all the time? Oh no. I'm sorry. Because I don't know what I did. I think I spread. I'm not gonna freak out with you guys, but to be honest, I have give you the infection that came from the test subject that's downstairs of the lab. I'll give you all the infection here in this lunch area. I'm like, no offense, I got infected. I mean, I give it all to you and you and you and you. We're here. I got infected, man. I'm pretty crazy. Oh my god. No.
And infested!
One of the soldiers got infected. Infected. Ow!
The hell is going on?
Hey, what the frick is going on here? Sound the alarm.
Oh God. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my God! Oh shit!
I hope that day doesn't got any worse.
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a security breach for the first time. We can neither confirm nor deny the presence here tonight. Well, you ran over me and blasted a car with its laser vision.
I tried to run from it, but it picked me up with its mind powers and shook me like a dog.
It's true. I saw the whole thing.
It is my professional opinion that now is the time to panic.
Really?
Yes, I am so sorry. I mean, I would tell you what's going on, but the entire base is going to be having a big code red. I mean, no offense, everybody is starting to get sick, and I have no idea. So, it's official. One of the soldiers got infected with that test subject, number 5. Actually, it was number 7.
Yeah, the numbers. We try to respond to number 7, but unfortunately, number 7 doesn't answer because I think she's like nearly 100% positive.
Oh my God. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I knew this would fucking happen. Why every fucking people started getting sick? This is fucking ridiculous. Every fucking time we dealing with this shit, and yet this happened. This happened a while back ever since this going on. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? We're all fucking toast. I mean, no offense though. You know how it feels whenever something bad happens, then you get that answer.
Really? Getting that answer?
Yes, that answer. Cyrus knows something, and then I had to go ahead and explain things to him. Why do we have some things like this? Like, all the time. Now, I had a feeling that who are they out there, they're going to stay out there for now.
The rest of the soldiers?
Yeah, so that way they won't get sick when they come in.
Okay. I mean, I wish I would have known that. I mean, it's not our fault that he got affected. I mean, I would give things a bit easier chances.
There's no chances. He got affected anyways. Cyrus. What am I going to do with you? Since you're the one who basically hides something and you don't want to tell him nothing.
Tell him what?
Turns out Cyrus has hid something that he doesn't want to tell things to anybody. And it makes me pissed off that I could barely even understand why. Because whenever I saw it, those monsters, it makes me feel like there's something in my head that explains to me which move it's going to happen now. Because if there is another track here that's giving me something that's a bit more curious, I don't know. There's tons of me that tells that it's going to be a little bit more tricky than ever. I mean, whoever gave that idea up?
Just can't believe you ever just thought about it. Are you sure you're feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay. It's just sometimes I could trust Cyrus, but most times I can't. I just want to know why Cyrus is hiding something like this deep. Anyways, it don't matter anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and have a little discussion with him. Do you know where Cyrus at?
He's at the office. Why, you want to go talk to him?
I am going to talk to him for something important. Important that he can understand. Because whatever we're dealing with is not gonna be pretty.
Well, thanks to him, now we're going to put everybody in that base in a complete lockdown.
Yep. Time to wear one of those face masks. So that way we won't get ourselves sick.
Yep.
Cyrus, I know you're hiding something. Because you don't even want to ask nobody a fucking truth right now. Because this is how he gets. About one of the soldiers has gotten infected with a freaking test subject that has been fully positive that you don't even do nothing. What am I gonna do? All these people depend on me. They always depend on me. It's like as if I don't even do anything with them at all. It's like I avoid them. I mean, like, completely. I have officially avoid them because of what I do is wrong. Pretty obvious that I don't even know why I'm dealing with this shit. I should make things pretty easier for myself. I would tell him that I want to know why we're dealing with some crazy bullshit stuff about why in this entire world he's dealing with a problem like this. I mean, believe me. I wish he will understand why things were like this for now. I just kind of don't understand. Harder than it seems. Everything around here that's been going on now has started to take things a bit of a turn. There's his office. I'm sorry, boss.
It's okay.
It's not your fault. It's just that he needs to tell me what's going on with him. Because I began to ask him some questions about why he started to itch after like completely 5 minutes. And now this happened.
Look, Bella, there are tons of things you did not know. Why he started to itch because he's got affected by the test subject number 5.
It wasn't number 5. It was some lady. She was being affected by it.
What? How the hell was you knew?
Because I just know it. I'm not being fucking crazy. Because one of the scientists told me that patient has been infested for over completely. And she was fully positive. Soon later, she become a fucking monster. What are you gonna do?
This is fucking ridiculous, Bella. You're not go ahead and try to ask me some stupid questions after we're just dealing with some problems with the entire fucking world.
Really? When's the time you ever begin to tell anybody that you've been hiding something?
I'm not fucking hiding something. Why did you think that?
It's just curious thoughts. Just curious thoughts. I just want you to fucking understand that you need to tell somebody if something bad will happen.
That's fucking ridiculous. Who would somebody know?
Cyrus, you have no fucking idea what's going on in the entire fucking world since that whole bullshit happened in Edinburgh.
I know that. I think it's kind of strange that that fucking town disappeared and completely like out of range, out of reach. I mean, how the hell did that entire city basically been disappeared like that? Because of the fucking vines that one of the soldiers found?
Oh, please. He's been traumatized enough and you barely even talk to him.
You always ask me some fucking questions that make me concerned, Bella. Like all the time. Like you ask me a lot of questions that you could ask me for something good or bad. Now I can begin to understand why you always had to take yourself into personal chances.
It's not chances. It's called being... Understand. Cyrus, you have to tell him the truth.
Chase? He doesn't need to know.
Chase will find out the truth one day, Cyrus. He will fucking know the truth. Why we had to put the entire lockdown in this fucking town. I want you to fucking understand. I don't want to be a fucking asshole to you, but I want you to tell the truth. You can't just keep lying to him, Cyrus. He will know the truth.
Oh, he's not gonna know the fucking truth as if he's gonna know about it.
Cyrus, when were you being so desperate to yourself that you could barely even understand about people's trust?
That's ridiculous. Why you ask me some fucking questions, Bella? Chase is not gonna know.
He will fucking know. He will fucking know. Because I want you to understand that Chase will find out the truth about why we had to lock down the entire town and put his friends in the fucking test subject room. Or yeah, probably that. But still.
Belle, I understand you wanna tell a kid something, but he doesn't know any better. The kid is natural. As soon as he done some work around the outside of the town, he'll be fine. Besides, it's his first time doing some work. And I know that because his father was a military worker.
I know, but that was a long time ago. You barely even meet him.
I know.
Oh, have I ever forget to mention you that you never told Chase that you actually met his dad and then something bad happened to him?
He doesn't know that. Why did you want to bring this up? That was a long time ago.
Long time ago? It's more like 5 years ago.
Bella, why are you always so doubting me that you think I'm trying to hide something that no one could ever find out the truth? What part of you want to understand about people's concerns?
Because I just want him to know that what the fuck are we doing? What the hell are we gonna do in order to protect the people? I'm saying this because I want to try to be a good, responsible person. I just want you to understand that one of these days, fucking people will know the fucking truth about what you're hiding, and this will be a shocking thing that is like unspoken to anybody that can ever tell.
You're making no words that make me come clearly.
I'm being serious. One day the entire citizens of that town and Chase will know the truth about what you're hiding.
Bella, I'll give you this opportunity job for this. Alright? It's not like you go ahead and try to mess things up just because I have my dignity. I have my rights. And you go ahead asking me that I'm a fucking bad guy who wants to hide the fucking truth? Why are you asking me so much fucking questions that I want to fucking know? Or that you want to fucking know? You're fucking curious to yourself. You ask so much fucking questions. Every time people ask fucking questions, they begin to concern. Sooner or later, concern becomes curious. And then after that, they end up getting themselves more thoughts of who will trust and not. All I wanted to do is try to keep the entire job in line. And you have no idea what I've been doing myself, Bella. No idea. Because I want to try to do what's best for the entire choices. Even if you understand that, then you should.
Whatever, Cyrus. You never told anyone the truth because you've always been such of a big, bad liar.
I wasn't a bad liar. It was called trying to take in some chances to any people, okay? You gotta understand that.
I do understand it. I want to know if you can understand it.
I do understand. Why are you asking me some questions that you want me to think there's something wrong with the entire town makes everybody fucking concerned about? Why are you doing this to me? I did nothing wrong to you ever since the day we worked together. And now you came up here trying to ask me that I have something to hide about so that way no one can ever find out?
No. It's just that you're always never told anybody the truth. You just always hide and lied. So that way you feel like nobody could ever find out about it. Just think about it, Cyrus. One day that kid will know the truth and you're gonna fucking regret it.
Tell the people, tell the other soldiers who are outside of the base to stay out there while we put this entire base in lockdown.
Fine, Cyrus. If this is what you wanted, then I don't give a flying fuck. Cyrus. You always hide something that you don't want to tell nobody the truth. Why you always have to lie to fucking people so that way you don't want to ask them, what are you hiding? Doesn't matter anyways. Cyrus told me that he wants me to contact the other base. Fine. If that fucking Lucario wants something what he wants, then I'll go ahead and do that. I don't give a flying shit. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good, sir. The rest of the soldiers will be out here until the entire base will be good and clean, okay? Thanks for the appreciation. Thank you.
What? What happened?
On the phone. What? Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Goodbye.
Still, what's going on?
Apparently, though, one of the test subjects that's in a base has give one of the soldier, or should I say one of the tests? No, not tests. What was it?
Scientists?
Yeah, scientist. Worker. And yeah, I don't want to alarm you, but the fact is, it's true. Because it turns out the entire system has been going a little bit of a changes lately.
What makes you think that?
Well, it's because the entire base is on lockdown.
It's on lockdown?
Yeah.
Why?
Because apparently, though, one of the test subjects gave one of the soldiers an infection.
Oh, okay. So I guess that makes sense. I just can't believe that happened.
Well, I guess we're all gonna stuck out here and we need to find another base to make it as our own home. I guess that's true. What about Chase? Does he need to know? I don't know, can he?
No, I can hear you.
Well, you can hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I mean, I just can't believe that happened. I mean, how did that happen?
The base has basically been infested by the sickness people, and now you know, because it's our job to protect the people from some sort of infection.
Infection. Well, at least I get to know that, but at least I can begin to understand why you guys have so much in mind about it. But I guess that kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You be feeling okay?
I'm gonna be okay. It's just I'm just worried about my friends that are inside the base. They're gonna be fine. It's only been a couple of days until everything's cleared and done.
I know. Chase. What? I know you've been concerned a lot because the fact is you want to know. You want to begin to understand why this all happens, don't you? Well, no, because apparently though you guys never told me anything ever since the day when I got a job and you guys want me to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, but I think it's more than that. More than that? What are you trying to get on with? Well, I know there's something that went wrong, but I just want you to understand. I know I'm not trying to be an asshole, but the fact is I just want to tell you something that makes you concerned, that you want to know why we had to do all the lockdowns here in this town. And believe me, whatever boss wants us to do, it will never be that good. What do you mean, not good? Turns out this entire town has been dealing with some sort of infested thing that the boss wants us to find. And the scientist has been doing some research of that plant that is causing things a little bit of a struck of transformation. As it turns out, whatever this plant is, it's something that I can never begin to understand why the boss wants us to find this plant. And as it turns out, the entire people has been walking around in that lake, and now you knew. You're probably wondering why we ran into you ever since back at that lake, right? Because apparently, though, I thought you were going to be walking into that plant. And it become one of those things that the scientists create. I don't know who is that scientist did, but I think he created something that's not legal. And Chase, I saw the horrors of it. Because this happened to me one time when I was dealing with this stuff like this years ago. You see, a couple years ago, I used to go on a mission on one of the town in Edinburgh. And by the time I went to Edinburgh, and something bad happens, and the boss wants me to go down there and investigate. And when I did, I just never had a word coming out of my mouth because I was too frightened and scared to see it. Because when I saw that thing in my eyes, it's just so creepy. I can barely even see the monster. It could look like some sort of a monster that's hidden inside of some sort of a dark cave. And we need to find Edinburgh because that Edinburgh place has been gone missing. No offense. It's been taken. Taken by some unnatural monster that came from underground and decided to cover it up with some infinite plants. It's so fucking crazy. I can barely even see it. And now the entire town is gone. Whatever the scientist made, I want to know the truth. The boss wants to know the truth. Honestly, why do I say this stuff to you? I just don't want you to get concerned. If you want to know, go check out the abandoned warehouse. They have some secrets there that you could find. I was too frightened to go in that warehouse. Which warehouse? I was over there by the hillside area. And I was too frightened to go back in there because apparently though I saw that thing. I can't say it anymore because apparently though it scares me the most. I could barely even say anything. I mean, no offense. I barely even say something. I was too scared. I just want you to understand. I don't want you to get into some sort of a concerned thing that makes you feel like that curiosity got the better of you. Soon later, you begin to understand why we had to do the lockdown. Just don't say anything. A monster? That's interesting. So there's a monster here in the world? Huh. I did not know that. That is interesting. I'm going to check that warehouse to see if that guy's saying something was true. I don't want Cyrus to know that I'm going to snoop around to seek the dark truth.